Oh, nice and comfy. Hi folks, it's James here. Oh, what have I thrown away? Oh dear. There we go. Oh well, I maybe shouldn't have filmed on my son's bed, but I'll be honest with you, it's still quite warm and it's the coolest room in the house. So I'll film in here, plus they're away out at the moment, so got a bit of time to do. So first of all, just as I went in, came into the room, I noticed my son's got the Celtic bedsheet. I don't know if you can see on there, but a wee interesting story about that. That's actually mine. I've had it. I got it for my birthday when it was 10 in 1988. Oh. So that's done a good job at last, to say. So he's now got it's got a few pen marks on that, but tradition seems to keep up. So got that there. So I'm sure you don't want to hear about that too much, but I have got some pickups for you, and I've done some pickups at 2 or 3 places this week. The ones I've done were on Friday. I went out to a few different places. I can't even remember, to be honest with you. Saturday I went out to a few different places, and Sunday I went to the car boot sale and a few different shops as well. So we'll start off with what I got on Friday. That should be a short list, because I got nothing on Friday. So there was absolutely nothing when I went out there and checked for anything, so never found anything. So on a Saturday I went to the cancer research shop, and they had a few movies outside, not too much though, to be honest with you, and they had a season of 24 that I haven't got, and that's season 4, so I picked it up for for 25p. I've actually only watched season 1 and season 2 on 24, so you know what, I did like the first 2 seasons from what I remember, but it just didn't seem to be my thing, so maybe I'll give that another try, since I think I've got all the seasons now, so that's pretty good. Also, I picked up from there what was it this here? Slapshot 2. Now, never ever seen this out in the wild before, so I picked that up, and it's with Stephen Baldwin, and I'll show you the reason it's out of the case in a second or two, because it says it's a rental version, but look at the state of the case. Absolute crud, but I've never seen that before. I've never seen that out in the wild before. The disc isn't in great condition either, but for 25p I thought I'll hopefully give that a clean up. In fact, it's in worse condition than I thought. But let's see if I can give that a clean up, and hopefully that'll play, because I've never actually seen Slapshot 2. So there we go. So take that too. And I also picked up Underworld and Underworld Evolution. I'm pretty sure I've got this in Blu-ray, but for 25p, to be honest with you, I was hoping I could trade it and see what I can get for it. Maybe I'll get nothing. Maybe it was the wrong thing to do, but I picked it up anyway on there. And I think that was it. I'm sure I picked up one more, but I can't actually remember what it was. So I'm either I've put it away already, or I can't remember what it's for a £1. So got that. So on Saturday as well, I went up. So that was a cancer research shop. I went to the Bernardo shop, and they had one Blu-ray in there that I quite fancied, and I've never seen it before, and that is Dwayne Johnson in Walt Disney's The Race to Witch Mountain. Now it says $1.99 on it, but it was 99p, so quite happy to pick that up as well. Also had a look, and at CEX you can trade it in for £6, so say if it's not something I want to keep, I'll trade it in. But to be honest with you, very rarely trade Blu-rays unless they're doublers, because I always like to have a selection to watch. I'll be honest with you, the reason I collect physical media or DVDs and Blu-rays is that I hate to be subject to Netflix or people tell me what I can watch when I watch it, and with digital copies and things like that. I just prefer to be able to go, I quite fancy watching that tonight, I'm going to watch it there and then, without any streaming errors or anything like that, and also on Blu-ray. So I might trade it in. I highly doubt it though. So I got that. There was also a couple of box sets that I got as well from the St Columbus Hospice shop, and that was, I've seen the first 2 seasons of this. That's all there is, because it's a complete series that ends on the 2nd season, and that is Life on Mars. Now, a lot of people in the UK have probably seen this. I don't know whether they've seen that in America or not, but essentially, this guy, I forgot what his name is in the program, but he goes back in time, sort of through a. He's in a coma or something like that, and he ends up back in the 70s in a police station, and he has to solve crimes and that, and it's all foreign to him because all the different methods that have improved compared to all the sexism and sort of racism and things like that from the 70s, and he's struggling to understand it. I think it's actually a really, really good series, so I'm going to pick up season 2 of that as soon as I can, and then watch the whole thing. It's got a follow-up to it, and that's Ashes to Ashes, which is the same guy in here, which is he's called Gene Hunt in it, and he moves on to Ashes to Ashes, so I'll have to get that too. I also picked up another season of Grey's Anatomy. I really do like this show, apart from the lovey-dovey stuff. As I said, I like the stories in it, and I quite like it. So I've got season 4. I think I've still got quite a few seasons of that to get, but great. And again, I picked that up for £1, so it's got 26 episodes or something like that. So great value, as you can see. I know it's on DVD. I would like to get Blu-rays for everything, but I'll be honest with you, too expensive. Now, I was having a look just to save some space and thinking about trying to buy Lost season 1 to 6 to upgrade my collection to Blu-ray. Just too expensive. I've got the Lost series, all 6 of them, and I maybe paid on DVD, and I maybe paid £7 for them, but to get them the full Lost on Blu-ray, it's like £44. And even if you do it on like CEX and do that, some of that still cost £20-25 now. I don't think that I'm prepared to pay that to watch a slightly upgraded version than the one I've got, and essentially I already own it. So I will eventually do it, but it's not going to be one of my priorities. So that was all I got on Saturday. On Sunday, I went to the car boot sale and I picked up a few bits and pieces at the car boot sale. Most of them though, I traded in. I think I paid £3 and I got 6 or 7 DVDs, like Iron Man 3, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, Thor, a couple of other Iron Mans and things like that. So I decided obviously I have got those in my collection, but I wanted to thought I'll check the discs, see if they're okay, and then I took them all and I traded them in, and I got about £7 out of ECX. So that just adds to my sore credit for something in there that I want to get one day, like the Soylent Green that happened to appear on there. But I did keep one that I got from, in fact, 2 that I got from the car boot sale because I've not seen them. And that is a DVD of La La Land, and I picked that up for 50p. A lot of people have said this is good, but I haven't seen it, so I will give it a watch hopefully one day. The Greatest Showman is a musical, and I really like that, so maybe I'll give this one a go. And I also picked up a steelbook. It's not in the greatest condition. Look at the state of the stickers on it, I'll have to peel them off or something like that. But for 50p, I picked up the Hunger Games steelbook with the Blu-ray and the DVD in there. I think I've already got the Blu-ray, but my daughter really likes that, so I've gave that to her already, so I'll just keep that one there, so that's fine. I was in the British Art Foundation, and you may have seen a few weeks ago I picked up Spiderman Homecoming on DVD, and I decided to trade it in. I think I got £3 or £4, but since then the price has dropped. I think it's went down to 2. And this one was at £2, so I just took that for myself for now. I would like to upgrade to the Blu-ray, but the CX I've got doesn't have in stock at the moment. When it does, what I'll do is I'll buy the Blu-ray and then I'll trade that in for the £2 I got for it. But in the meantime, I'll settle for the DVD. I picked up this one as well. I've seen this with Ben Affleck, and that is The Accountant. I think that's a pretty good movie. And again, I picked that up on DVD for £1.50. So I'll keep that too. But again, I'd like to get that on Blu-ray, but the DVD will do for now. And I also picked up this DVD of Doctor Who, the 5 Doctor Special Edition. And to be honest with you, that's the one I'm most looking forward to watching, because I've started to watch quite a few Doctor Who's lately, and I've quite enjoyed them. So let's watch that one too. Yesterday, my mate online Blu-ray Bullet Brit posted on his Facebook that in Amazon they had Tremors the 5 anthology for £7.50. Now, I had seen it on Zoom about 2 weeks before for £7.60, 10p difference, and I was thinking about picking it up. But what I didn't know, and what he pointed out, is that CEX would give you £10 in vouchers for that. So, say I like to keep my credit up in there, so if there's something I do want, I'll do that. So, essentially, I bought 3 of them, I kept one, and I traded 2 in, and I got £20 for it. So I paid £22 for the whole lot. So I got the Tremors anthology, and I traded the other 2 in. So if you guys are looking to upgrade your credit, you can maybe get a couple of them, trade them in, and then essentially you get that one free. Not quite, but yeah, and you've got vouchers. I say vouchers to me and CX is just as good as money, because I say I like to look at movies and upgrade them there. So that might be good for you. And I say for all 5 films, even if you just want to pick up the one for £7.50, that is pretty good. It's got Tremors 1 to 5 in it, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so that's fine. I also recently, I've got so many DVDs and I keep them out of cases, as you probably know, because I just don't have enough space. So I'll be honest with you, my wife was getting on at me because I had so many sitting on my unit. They were piling up and they were starting to fall over. So she said to me, right, you better get them tidied up. Better get that done. So I decided, I had a look in them when I was in Poundland. They had these folders and they were £1, but they said they hold 40 discs. They don't hold 40 discs. Unless you want to snap them in half by the pressure you're putting on the case. So I got some of them. And to be honest with you, I bought 6. I spent £6 and it only stores like 100 discs, which is really not enough for me. So I picked up another box to put all my stuff in, so I'll show you. Let me get up and I'll show you. There we go. I need to put all the slips in that. I've got a whole, so I've started filling in putting in the bits in here. As you can see, that's the only thing about these. They say they do store quite a few, and I say I've got a lot of other ones labelled A to Z, and I'll do that. So as you can see, I'm still putting in them. I've got some on the floor here. Better pick them up. I shouldn't have dropped them because they all go out of order. You know what? Actually, the order doesn't matter that much to me, because I say when I'm putting them in, I normally put a little label on for alphabetical, so I'm going to spread out my collection a bit more and then sort it out alphabetical. So that'll be fun, I'm sure. To do that, all my DVDs go in cases like this. So I've got them there. Right. So there we go. So I'll finish that up, and that'll be my fun job for tonight. I was also going to mention, I noticed that a lot of the people that do shall we say vlogs, or as John Flex calls them, or vlogs, vlogs. But I used to call them that at the start of his videos, but I just felt it was quite good. So he does a lot of them, and when he's doing the vlogs, a lot of people have mentioned do them on a Monday. So what I'm going to try and do for my channel is try and get a video out on a Monday to you if I can, and then I'll probably try and do another couple during the week. Try and do them on a Wednesday and perhaps a Saturday on there, and you can have a look at them. So that's my aim. I'm going to try and get 3 videos a week. If there's anything you want to see in the videos, then please let me know. I was going to do a collection video on my DVDs, but as you see, I don't keep the cases, so it would only be me showing you the discs, and I've got a hell of a lot of discs, so that'd be like a 50-parter, to be honest with you. If you guys want me to do that, I can certainly show you what I've got. You can also have a look at my collector's cloud that I'll put down in the link below, and that shows you what I've got. I'll be honest with you, it's not fully up to date with everything I have, because it takes a while to get that done. So if you have any comments about the movies, any thoughts on the channel, I see I've picked up another 2 or 3 subscribers, so very happy with that. It's good to know that people are watching, and I appreciate it. So I'm going to finish off that box, and then I'm going to try and get the things sorted out. And I say, you know what, I might watch Tremors while I'm doing it, because that is a classic. I say, I've only seen Tremors 1 and 2, so it'd be nice to see the other ones, and I say, I got a great bargain on that. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you later. Bye.